Hello, this is Trog, and welcome back to another episode of Raven SMP. I'm doing 2 episodes of Raven SMP because I'm so excited about it, and then next week we will be having a video of Skyblock. But for right now, I'm really been enjoying this, so we're here. And today, I think I'm going to be doing some terraforming. These hills are a little bit extreme with some of the cliff faces. I don't really want cliffs in this area, maybe one or two, but that's it, like building up on that side towards the ocean. But for the most part, I want to keep all of this fairly level and more like hilly versus like what we have here with some cliffs. But in the center, I want a giant tower or something that just comes up and then looms over the rest of the area, more like this a city or other buildings and whatnot. And I want it to overshadow things. I want it to make look dark and gross or whatever. And that's why I picked a mushroom biome, because we can do that here. So what I'm thinking is laying some shapes and stuff out with dirt to see how they look. I have some inspirational art pulled up that I can look at, but I had some inspiration and then I kind of lost it. And so I started looking at other things, and I think a giant tower with these weird branching, like, pillars or these branching archways that arch over the city as a whole, and the tower looks all nice and magically and stuff like that, and then the lower area of the city looks all like normal medieval style, not as fantasy like. And I think that'll be some really cool contrasty stuff. We'll see how it goes, but for now I want the pillar to be my main base, so we'll mark out a big circle where we can have it, starting at the center point here, and just see where it goes. I'm super excited about this. So this is the first quarter of the circle here, and it's looking about big enough for what I want, because the main bulk isn't going to be here. It's going to be branching out in the sky, kind of like a tree, but not at all like a tree. I just used the word branching, so I said tree. Oh, but this is going to be a big build, and I'm also going to be doing more like city stuff, so that's also going to be a thing. Yeah, I think that's a big looming presence. It's a huge portion the of the island here, and there's not much city that would be compared to, like, there's stuff over here, but this is just like huge. And to be honest, I don't think it's what I want. I think it needs to be smaller and then, like I said, go out further. So this circle, I think, is too big. It is a nicely sized one for a normal base, I would say, but because it takes up too much of the island, like relatively, there's still stuff over there, but I do want a city here, and I think this would take away from the city feel if it was this big. So I think I'm going to revise, make it smaller, and then go from there. Okay, here we go. This is a smaller circle, but I think it's still pretty big. It's 29 in width, so the diameter is 29. And yeah, I'm liking that a lot more. It still feels big, hopefully, compared to some of the other builds that are going to be around, but I don't think it takes up as substantial or as much of the island as the other circle did. So I think that's what I'm going to go with here. And this is going to be pretty high in the sky. Let's actually figure out how high it is going to go. It's supposed to go really high, and we're talking like maybe Y level 200 is where it starts splitting off. Other branches will, or other things will split off eventually, but I think Y level 200 is where the top floor is going to be, or 150 seems extreme enough. I don't think 200 will be too big. So we're looking at a tower that is gonna be this big, and I really hope I don't fall. Do I have water on me? Okay, better keep that in my inventory, just in case. Also, while I'm risking my life up here, I did want to say you guys were amazing with the comments and the support last episode. It really got me excited to play this series, to see that you were all on board with it. So I'm really happy that you guys like it, and I'm super excited to see where this series goes, because it is one of my favorite things to do. A lot of play with people on an SMP, especially these people in particular. So I am very happy that you guys are excited for it, and I can't wait to make more things and see what other people do on the server and just get up to more server shenanigans rather than like a more skyblocky thing that we've been doing for single player. So expect to see this series expect to see this series once a week, and then also to see Skyblock Let's Play once a week as well. If I do break the once a week type of rule, it will be because I am more motivated to do one or the other. And just be patient. Sometimes it is difficult to get motivated. It took me a second to like look through some pictures and really get inspired again, because I was uninspired with the first thing that inspired me. So sometimes it just takes a little bit of creative juices to get flowing. So that water is still flowing down. Do you think I could jump in that? I feel like I could. And now that I'm done with those, I think I will. Why not? I know why not, because I don't want to die. But I'm good. I'm good. This is fine. Okay, so I added a bunch. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought that was going to be my first death. Oh, hey. Whew. I'm glad they didn't come on to see that. But this is what the tower is going to look like in terms of like height and stuff. It's much easier to see now that you've got the pillars, and it might be better if there's another 4. I think it looks good. And now that we've got that kind of planned, I do want to take a break from base building and go check out what spawn looks like and see if there are any shops or stuff available. Oh, and it looks like we're gonna have a neighbor. Um, let's go check in with him.
So I'm now at your mushroom island, but I'm wanting to build my. Whoa, what is this?
This is new. Yep, this is as of right now.
This wasn't here. This like 5 hours ago. Lol.
Nope, it was not here 10 minutes ago either.
Yeah, I'm like now I'm settling on a little island, but I'm wanting to make a like an ocean base around the Guardian temple, around the Guardian farm.
Hopping in. Yep, I know there's
Nice.
one around here. I
Yeah,
saw on the map,
yeah,
or on like a seed looking place or generator or whatever, that there's actually one really close to
yeah.
here,
It's
one
like
that I didn't know
here, but it's
about.
it's still couple blocks. I mean, I'm not in render like in your render distance, and you're not in mine.
Yeah.
So we're not like loading both of our bases and farms and stuff. It's
Yes.
a couple blocks to here, but not a lot. So I was asking if I can do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am excited to have neighbors because, well, my render
Yeah,
distance, technically for the server render distance, I won't load it. But if I wanted to see both of ours, I might be able to. But now
yeah.
that I'm
If you're just
thinking,
in the middle, this is a temple here. So I already like fought like killed the elder guardians and stuff, but
oh
it's
wow,
still dangerous here.
that's super fast.
Yeah,
It is dangerous, so I'm scared.
yeah,
But that's
yeah.
um
So yesterday I like logged on for the first time, and I have already been on the grind.
yeah, I can that definitely. If it's just yesterday, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but I still have to build like stuff. But I'm already like my tools and sword are already quite great.
Mm-hmm. That's
And these are
exactly.
my valuables here in this chest. You can check it if you want.
Oh, nice. That's crazy. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then mending from the mending villager. A lot of iron.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
more impressed about is the iron. It's
Yeah,
a
but
lot of
I
digging.
heard someone already build an iron farm. So
Wait, really? Who?
yeah, it's our next neighbor. If you like come like the same distance over here, there's another neighbor, and he already built an iron farm. I wasn't one like 7,000 blocks away, so
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm actually really happy because I was worried that other people would be too like far away, but I do like that there's people around
yeah,
500
yeah,
blocks
yeah. He's
because
settling in the Mesa biome, the Badlands over
okay.
here.
Okay.
So it's also not that far. You want to visit it?
Yeah, let's see. I was actually while I was recording, I literally just said that let's stop like planning out this build for a second, go see what other people have done because it's been like 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, there's his nether portal. So it's not that far from us. Like
Hmm.
there, we are the only three here, I think. But still, 3 people is already quite
Yeah,
good, I think.
that's very good. I'm glad other people are around.
Yeah, here is
Is
this crazy iron farm on the right here. You see it probably.
yeah, I do. Hmm.
He already made like a stack of iron blocks. So
Yeah, the iron farms can be pretty crazy.
yeah, true.
Let's
Oh,
see.
nice.
Yep, haven't been to one of these mesas yet.
Yeah, here you can. Yeah, he built it in himself.
Yeah, it
Actually,
breaks and
he
then
had some trouble getting the iron guns from the platforms. They were getting stuck. So if you come to here,
mhm.
there's an elevator to above.
Don't
Yeah,
know.
there is already even more iron.
Oh wow. Yeah, and then the flowers just get turned into
Yeah,
compost.
where you get like 3 bone meal an hour or so. But
Mm-hmm. Better than nothing.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
So this is the other neighbor.
So that was a lot of fun, and I hope Wans, I don't know how you pronounce it. I am American and bad. But he is over there, and so is another person. So I'm super excited that we get to have this kind of like L-ish shape, more like a boomerang shape of bases on the world, and we'll be able to see that on the world map and whatnot. It'll be super cool. That took a little bit longer than expected, but that's okay because that's what happens on servers. That's what makes them so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this idea of like a central tower and then other things that come off of it seemingly magically. We'll do maybe some glass stuff and kind of like overshadow the city below. Um, Tell me what you think. I hope you guys will enjoy that. I'm going to have a blast building it. But until then, I'll see you in the next episode.